Guys, good morning. It's a nice morning. See where I end up to sleeping. Yeah, I have no choice than sleep in this part of mountain, and I find hardly one spot last night here. It's really something, but we keep rolling, so it's all good, right? I have 5 hours to deliver, plenty of time to deliver. My windows are a little bit dirty because of mosquitoes and all this stuff, but what are you gonna do? Now let's go. People have weekend homes here. This is impressive mountain here. Look at that. Just something to see. Something to see. So 43,000 going uphill, no problem, man. This is a powerful engine. My window a little. Man, scammers calling me all day long. I just wake up, they're calling me again. Great. And of course I don't answer, right? I have smarter things to do than answer some scammers from Bangladesh or India, right? They all have offices there. They're not even here, they're bothering us big time. Hey truckers, what do you think? For regular viewers, should we? In Canada is actually law. In Canada is a law that you have you cannot call and bother people with your marketing idea and stuff, but in America it's not. I don't know why America doesn't make such a law, because only people they call me in Canada are people from like I don't even have scammers calling me once I cross the Canadian border, right? So that's what happened. As soon as I enter US territory, scammers started to call me. Look at now, it's 8:30 already bothering me, huh? What do you think, guys? Let me know about that scammers issue. Yeah, great. So this run I start different way. I usually go from 90 to 79, 19, and go down the hill to North Carolina, all the way from West Virginia all the way down. But this way I took another route this time. I wanna just see how this route is better by the mountain hill, you know. Doesn't have a big slopes like the one I always do. But the problem with this route is this is a 79 and now I'm a 64. So problem is with this route that there is no enough parking in this route, yeah. And I see trucks parking in the hill, downhill, really dangerous zone to park. This fence, you know that? Can you see this metal all around highway? They're all over the place. Said I don't, you know, it's really dangerous to find parking in this route. So probably I stick with my old one next time. because you know I have my favorite spot there to park and I don't have to hassle with anything basically. Yeah, this route is really different. Yeah, there is less mountains here, you know, because I go from the Pennsylvania to Ohio and drive big stretch of Ohio, which is all flat, right, the valley, and I reach here point which is 79, and that's when mountain starts. So basically I am going now downhills from I'm in West Virginia. I'm going downhills to Virginia, and from Virginia to North Carolina to my delivery. The roads are good here. Only problem is the parking here. Yeah. Because there is no Walmart here, there is no Love's here, there is no Pilot here, there is no Flying J here, nothing. So next time I will actually, when I deliver this in North Carolina, I will go back with my old route, so I can, you know, I have good slip, but you know, you don't slip good if your truck is on a slope, you know, and you don't know, shit, you're slipping, you don't know what can happen, right? Somebody can rear-end you and, you know, move you, and it's terrible, right? So I stick with my old route and all the spots for parking. And other thing about this route is not good, because you know, on other route I will stop and I will go for a walk to Walmart, to Lowe's, to, you know, go a little bit shopping in the morning before I start my shift. But no, here there is nothing. So I will avoid this route 100%. Not route for me, sorry guys, but look, it's nothing here, man. You cannot even have a coffee. I get my own coffee. I always have supply of coffee and water, you know, but yeah. If it's any way I can go around, I have to check my mapping when I go home, right? Look at this guy cutting me, man. Just friggin' drive your truck, dude. You have so much room, why you wanna cut my line? He's constant, I think he's on the phone. Yeah, professional truck driver, this example. Guys, don't you all believe the truck driver should be perfect? No. Probably 50% of them are bad. Look at this guy. He has they're all on the phone, I think. He has no, you know, perception of the space here, you know. Good thing he gave me signal light, right? Alright, so keep rolling, I will update you soon. Thank you. Hey guys, I cannot express how good you are, guys. This is new channel, is growing rapidly. I like it, you know, and all new drivers who can see what I do every day, it will you know, create a nice feeling that trucking is not really that bad job as a lot of people says, you know. You have to be careful, you have to be, you know, stick with the rules, and you should be all good, you know. Avoid some places I go to if you're not comfortable, right? So just avoid them, take another route, right? So this is really nice. We are 650 subscribers in 1 month. That's really nice volume, buddy. So please support this channel, because you know I don't benefit from this at all. I'm just trying to show and help new drivers how to cope in this industry, you know. Very important. I will today talk about different things. Last time I talked about your scale, I talk about driving at night. I talk about DOT regulations, and you know, I have a lot of knowledge here, so every day I will talk about something else, you know, just to make sure I inform everybody 100% before they even want to be truck driver. I have 3 truck driver last night send me, a future truck driver send me a message. They say, ask me how long I drive, all this stuff, you know. They ask me opinion, should I start truck driving, you know. And I answer them. I answer every question I have on my channel, you know, because that's why I'm doing this. I'm not doing this because of any profit, any $1 million money making issue. No, this is just for you guys to see what truck driver does in US and Canada, and especially a lot of Canadian drivers will learn from me how and where to go in a situation in US, what state, what you should do in each state, you know. So I will update you. Please subscribe. We are doing very good so far. Any new drivers who needs advice, just please shoot the comment and I will answer on that, you know. I have no problem. When I go home, I have a lot of times to do that. Thank you. Have a good day. So now I'm from 64 to 77 south. And we will see what's the next. Actually, this is stretch of 77, short stretch. From 77 I will go back to 64 south, which is kind of weird, but that's okay. All it is just a beautiful day today. Nice here in the mountains, right? I heard a lot about this place, like people come here for camping. Winter time, few ski centers here, you know. So lots of resorts, you know. If you have a lot of little bit money extra, this is a good place to visit. So we're gonna go 77 South Bluefield. So let's see here, in 1.7 miles. Change the lane here. Oh, maybe no, I don't have to. That's fine. Stay on this lane. Always stay right lane. If you don't need to be on the left, unless you pass in these mountains, always keep right, man. Especially this kind of load. This 43,000 load is pretty heavy. So now we're gonna go to here to Bluefield, 77 South. Now if I wanna go to my favorite truck stop at Walmart, I would have to go 6 miles from this route, right? I have to go 6 miles back to my parking. I was thinking to do that last night because I was a problem in this stretch to park, and you know, I didn't want to go because, you know, I see it is really, the road is not straight. I see a map and it's really hilly. So imagine I risk this and I go and I hit low bridge. No. So I stay away from experimenting, especially 11 p.m. I just don't do that. I rather sleep on highway than experiment, you know, that I'm gonna be stuck, because my time was almost out last night, so I was forced to stop somewhere between. So next time we're gonna do a nice comfortable ride this was just for experiment to show you guys how you can end up with parking problem if you don't. Well, I planned my trip, but I did this just because of flat area of Ohio, you know. This lane is nice. It's just when you point for a parking in West Virginia is always a problem, right? West Virginia and Virginia. North Carolina you can handle, but these two states very tough because of hills, you know. It's hard to build the rest stops, the truck stops often here because look at this mountain, man. The slope is like 45 degrees here. So that's probably costly to build, and they torture drivers to suffer to find a parking. Yeah, great governor job. Yeah, great. There is some flat area around here. See that corner left? That could be here truck stop, you know? Yeah. Move these lights and put a little truck stop here. Yeah, it could work, but you know, these engineers, they don't think smart. They just go for their money and go home, right? Oh, sun is going to the face, so video will be bad. Okay, I will update you soon. So again, driving truck in high elevation like that, driving truck in any elevation, you need to do your inspection, man. You have to check your brakes, special, right? You have to check your tires, check your wheels, do full inspection before you hit this mountain. Because you want to be safe, you know. Truck will not fail, right? When all this thing is all checked and properly operating. You know, I always listen for my governor, you know. Pressure one, right? So I can listen. If comes 120, 125, it will click and I know everything is operating. Plus visual inspection, right? You gotta do visual, because if governor doesn't click that PSI pressure level, you gotta go in an out of service issue, you know. You cannot drive in mountains like that here. No. They have ramps and stuff, you know, trucking ramps, safe ramps if you lose your brake 100%, but don't wait for this, man. Just inspect your truck all the time. Inspection, I cannot address how important is inspection, you know. And keep at 15 minutes, you know, don't rush. 15 minutes pre-trip, 15 minutes post-trip. Because you know what, 15 minutes in your daytime, nothing, you know, but you want to be safe. So that's all. For this sun is really killing my video, look like. Yeah, look at this guy, cutting lane. Man, why you have to do that? He's first cutting lane and after giving me signal that he's going in. How dumb is that, man? I don't get it. So begin low, slow lane left, meaning get out right, man. Yeah, cannot be on left, no. So if you just follow the signs, what they say, you should be okay, right? Yeah, that guy just cut me off. First he cut me off, and after he gave me signal he wanna go in. Oh my God, what a weirdo, man. So I tell you, truck drivers, be careful. They're not all good there. These guys are good, I can see. He's really careful. See that? Really careful. Signaling properly, keeping the speed, keeping the, you know. And some drivers, you can see the way they drive, they have knowledge. But some, man, I see they move around the lane, I stay away from them. or I call them on radio. Hello, buddy. Why you crossing the damn lane? You should not do that. Please answer me or I will report you, man. Of course. RBC radio doesn't even work. Nobody uses it, man. Left lane, no truck. Look at this. This is like, okay, parking left lane, right lane. It's coming, right? Ending right lane. So you should move this sign, no left lane trucks for now, or block it with something, you know, because not everybody get it, right? I see some highways, people leave the signs and there's no even construction there. Unreal how sloppy sometimes this construction worker. This highway maintenance, man. I see sign around Detroit says highway closed, and actually it's not. Guy just forgot to move the sign. Unbelievable things you can see on highways. Probably was Friday, he was rushing, so okay. We have something here. 4 lights, man. Bless me. Nobody to tell me, bless me. Okay. See, when you're alone in truck, you even bless yourself. Nobody to tell you, bless you, nothing. You are alone, so you have to know how to be loner. If you cannot handle alone, no way, you cannot do that. Just, this is not work for you. And it's a mental job, right? Meaning, I'm not saying people are crazy here. I'm saying it's a mental, because a lot of thinking in your head, you know. You cannot drive truck without thinking all constantly 24 hours. So your mind is always on something. Keeps you awake, yeah. Pay tools in 2 miles. Now, let me call some guys, see if they're using this thing, you know. Hey guys, are these mountains ever ending? Silence. Man, nobody used this radio. Believe that? Such a waste in the industry. Used to be very popular, you know, to use this radio. Season 19, channel 19, that's what you should use if you're in trouble. But anybody in the mountain know how long these mountains are? Man, not even flat drivers know this shit. Nobody answer me, man. How am I gonna find out how long these mountains are, dude? I wanna know. Look at this cup on left side. Great, such a great, man, great location. If you speed over 35, you're gonna get ticket. This guy is really serious. I see him sleeping there and watching his camera, yeah. Look at this. This is the worst you can see in West Virginia. Out of many states, I never see it like this. Do they build this on purpose? Anybody knows? Look at how tight this shit is, right? So if you're not careful, you can knock down your bumper, you can knock down your mirror, and you know what else happened? You're out of service, cannot drive until they fix your mirror. Yeah, so mirrors is a crucial item on your part of your truck. If you knock it down, you gotta call service and you cannot drive. You're done, man. You finish like a toast, yeah. So Watch your mirrors, man. See that cattle truck or pig truck? Man, that's the worst truck you can sleep next to. Last night this guy parked next to me, man, was so stinky. I have to change my parking, believe it or not. So when you see this cattle truck, stay away from them. Sometimes they have rabbits, cattle, pigs, they have all kind of animals there. Stay away, they stink really. I don't even know, do they wash this? Any cattle trucker around here? Let me know, guys. Should be comment. Do you wash these trucks or what? Look at this guy. Doesn't want to allow me to go in. Man, this is terrible. This is stupid, dude. Great. So yeah, cattle trucks are really stinky. I don't know. I admire these truck drivers who drive them, you know. How you can sit next to dirty pigs and calves and sheep and all this stuff, you know, and drive. You go home, you need 3 showers to get rid of the smell, basically. Yeah. Let me know. I'm not downgrading these drivers or like any other drivers, but in this dirty job, do they have to go inside too? Let me know, any cattle drivers, let me know, man. Do you have to go and shovel that stuff there and, you know, I don't know. I am really curious. Shoot me comment, man. Take care. Well, imagine what happened last night. I didn't tell you guys this mountain. I parked on the side of the road, you know. It was like 10:30. So I parked there and, you know, I have brush my teeth, I get ready to go to sleep. Guess what? Oh, somebody is on radio. Hey buddy, how long are these mountains, man? Nobody answered me. I was ready to go sleep. Yeah, I was ready to go sleep, man. And I have a knock on my window in the middle of this mountain, right? So it's not DOT, don't worry. No, it's not DOT. It was a woman. Yeah. And she says, do you wanna cleaning job? And I'm thinking, oh great. You wanna clean my truck in the friggin' mountains here? Yeah, she says it's quick service. Okay, so I asked her, what's this cleaning job involves, right? He says clean your carpet, clean your mats, clean your window, clean everything. Imagine that she would clean my truck in the middle of the damn mountain here. I could not believe. So you guys tell me, did you ever have such an approach in your career? Like as a professional truck driver? That somebody wanna clean your truck and mats and tighten your bed, you know, all this room service in the middle of this mountain. I mean, this is really make my day. I will laugh about this next 25 years easily. Yeah. My camera just dropped down. Great. I cannot touch. No handheld devices here, so we're gonna leave it until runs out, battery runs out. Yeah, I'm very disciplined with driving. I do not touch cameras. No, no way, no way. I can put camera on my head. That's all I can do. So, yeah. She wanna clear my truck, man. And I asked her, how much is a quick cleaning? You know what I mean? She says, it's about $100. Oh my God. But I work half a day for $100. Man, you are too expensive. So I deny her service. Sorry. Too much money for my budget. Sorry. Too much. I can clean it for free here myself. You know what I mean? Yeah, great. What a morning, man. So, guys, let's talk about. I will talk about my food this morning. You know, it's very important for you to eat properly and eat right food. So, right food is a key for this job. For example, this morning, right? This morning I have 1 egg, 3 pieces of smoked cheese, right? Gouda, and I have a piece of bread, not big piece. Well, I avoid bread. I hardly eat bread, but you know, you gotta put some bread too, right? And that was my breakfast. Yeah? Since I don't eat too much in the morning, sometimes I skip breakfast. But with this line of work, you have to, you know, you gotta eat something. You cannot be hungry driving. Otherwise, that dehydrate, you know, water over there. So you gotta drink and eat normally, right? So the key in my eating is eat as much you need. Don't eat because you have to eat. Right? So I'm not really a doctor. I'm not really anything related with medical. But I know I find out some tricks with my body. You know, you have to always find your thing, the best for your body. And your body will tell you if you're hungry, you eat. If you're not hungry, don't eat. Like for example, I don't take. I take one snack, maybe 2 a day, but that's gonna be roasted peanut, you know, or walnuts, or almonds, you know, and not much. Just 1 scoop. So I watch for my snacks because I don't shovel my body with candies. I don't shovel my stomach with cokes and all. Sometimes I will drink Coke, 0 sugar, but it is actually 0 sugar. Check my bondage level and sugar level is not rise. So 0 Coke is the way to do it, but how healthy is when they process this and make it 0 made from cane sugar, right? So the point here is, you know, eat normally, don't eat too much, because if you go and get steak in the morning, let's say, and 10 eggs and you know, loaf of bread, you're gonna end up sleeping by wheel, you know. No, you have to eat light so your body can handle this long drive. Last night I drove 8 hours to my location. 8 hours with duty time. My time was like 10 hours drive and it's time to go sleep. So I don't drive long. I don't drive like some guys in Canada 13 hours. No, I don't do that. Or in America 11 hours. No, I don't drive 11 hours ever. Unless, you know, my load is messed up and I have to catch up some time. But no, I just don't drive that much. My average driving is 8 9 hours maximum a day. Yeah. So I'm pretty much working normal job, just only way I don't have an office, I'm on my real office. Right? Pretty much. Right? And I don't have a bus, you know. I have a point from A to B where I have to be. That's already, they send me Saturday, Friday night info that same load I do Monday. So everything is ahead. I like dedicated run. That's why I like this route. I just don't want to go local drive. I don't want to go 7 deliveries and 7 drops, and no, I don't want to do that. That's not for me. Younger drivers, they can do it. They can make a little bit more extra money, but you know, I am not young as you know anymore. So whatever I do, I do. That's my way of doing trucking. I know some people will say you have very relaxed trucking route. Yeah, this one it is. Unless you know end up with no parking, but usually it's very smooth. So that's what I want to talk. Food. And the main key for the food is I get coffee, no sugar, and I get 1 date at each coffee. So 1 date. Yeah. All we need is 1 date. 1 date can contain about 6 grams of sugar. They say daily intake for date should be 5 of them a day. Spread them all day on 3 meals, right? So I eat 3 of them a day. Each day, 1 date per coffee. 3 coffees, 3 days. So that's 50 grams of sugar. They're really high on sugar. But what's the trick with sugar? The dates are, they don't spike your sugar high as a artificial sugar, you know, like chocolate and cake and stuff like that. Fructose, juices are worse, right? They get quickly to your liver, right? So what happened is dates are sugary, but they balance your sugar at a steady level. And that means a lot of people who know all about this medical issues and doctors, they will agree probably with me because I learned from them. Right? It will level your sugar so you have no spikes in your sugar. Right? And they are not just good for sugar, they're good for your digestion system, they're good for constipation and all this stuff. They're the best fruit you can try. 1 date, yeah. And there is seed inside. Like coffee, that's it, right? I know, guys, it's not easy to understand this stuff. When you see McDonald's, you see Wendy's, you see Taco Bell, my favorite. I do actually Taco Bell, I break the rules sometimes. I go there and get that chicken chipotle burrito. It's probably one of the things, the best in Taco Bell you can eat actually. guys, even if I need help in this mountain, nobody will answer the radio. This is unbelievable, man.
You quit hearing banjos and you know you are in the mountains.
I have mapping, man. I have map, but I don't know how long this shit is. Thank you, buddy, for answering radio anyway. This was just a test to see how generous truck drivers are during my channel recording, man.
Well, not everybody has a CV in their truck.
I know. Have a great day. Don't panic. It's just a test. Might as well, if we are going uphill, you know, it's kind of bored, right? It's just nothing happened here. 4 lights get on and you go. I'm 43,000, so I cannot move faster. Truck is powerful, but you know, it's a lot of hills here. So what happened is I slept good last night. I have a nice 8 hours sleep. Nobody bothers me, anything like that. So I tell you something, I can rest more in my truck than at home. This is really sad but true. Why? Because you know, my truck has styrofoam, memory foam bed. It has blankets, nice, comfortable bamboo. It has a bamboo pillow, soft one, right? It has covers, so in the morning I don't even see the sun while I sleep till 8, you know, or something. So funny but true, when you go home, all you truckers, you go home, see family. Once you hit the door of the house, chores start to happen, you know. You gotta do this, you gotta do this. You have to take care of family, you know, kids, wife, everything goes, right? You gotta have flexible wife, otherwise just forget this shit, right? It's not gonna happen. So that's what happened is you just go home and you go and obligation starts, right? Which is normal, right? I don't mind. I always do something home anyway. But here, once you enter the truck, all obligation you have is to drive safe and bring the load from A to B point. That's it. So it's pretty much, I would say, relaxing job, you know, comparing to other jobs. Because I see a lot of truckers there, they always complaining, whining. You know, if you don't like the trucking, you should not be in trucking. Just don't do this job, you know. If you don't like driving, don't drive the truck, because you're gonna make other drivers miserable because of your issue, right? So that's why. And I don't have a boss. I am, you know, I know where I'm going. If I need help, I have 24/7 help from the company. If I'm in some kind of trouble or issue with truck, I don't touch my truck. I don't repair anything on my truck. It's all taken care. So why do you wanna